Welcome back, YouTube. Thanks for watching the replays. Thanks for showing back up to watch this one. And we are here on Tundra, and probably one of the hardest tanks to play, in my opinion, in the game. It's a heavy tank. It's the Churchill VII. It's tier 6. It's a British tank. It's a heavy tank, yes, but really and truly, your heavy armor is only really about right there in that middle wedge section, about right here. But of course, the machine gun port and the driver's hatch, both weaknesses, and anyone that really wants to pin you can just shoot at your manlet and shoot at your turret because you have no armor there. So really tough tank to play. Not to mention your gun here only has 145 millimeters for penetration and only does 135 damage. So you really have to pump out the shots. Really tough tank to play. But we're going to see what we're going to have to do here. We pull forward, we have an IS with us. He puts one shot into the M10. We hit one. As you see, we have a great rate of fire. That's great. Put another one into him. And you really need that rate of fire because you're not doing a lot of damage. You don't get that heavy tank gun that you're used to with most other heavy tanks. I'm not sure what he's doing here, but we pull around behind him and we take a shot. Not sure from who. He hits us. We do manage to take him out there. There's a VK, and you see side armor is garbage, so he puts a shot into us there. Something else you'll see here, your track traverse in this thing is abysmal. So we're pulling around here trying to see if we can get some shots on the VK as the IS fires and misses. It's an M4 above us. Put one into him. Back up. Reloaded, but the IS takes him out. The M7 they're pulling down around. Can't aim on him in time. So we see there's an AT2 up there. He's backing off as well. And as I'm looking at the map right here, I'm seeing an 88 there and a T29 there. And I'm thinking, yeah, I really don't want to fight them. So what I'm really trying to do is hit this AT2 here, but I don't have the gun elevation. So we're having to drive farther on into the line of fire. Finally get a shot on there. Put one into him. Don't pin that one because of the lack of penetration. And he gets taken out. I will say that's the best thing in my opinion about this tank though, is the rate of fire, and you really need it because you're not doing a lot of damage in each shot. So we see that Tiger P is cleaning up on that T29, but I see lots of targets back behind us. So we're going up here seeing if we get a shot on this IS. He's going to pull forward there, but we don't quite have the shot there with that gun because of the hill there. But just look at the targets there. So we're going to crest the hill. Maybe next week we'll actually make it to the top of the hill. Keep pulling forward there. Try to shoot underneath the rail cars. We don't penetrate there. He pulls forward again. Hit the ground in front of us. In front of him. Pull forward. But he gets taken out by the SU-100. I think I just kind of flinched the shot there. Not sure why I fired. So pull forward. Trying to see if we can find some shots. Bounce a shot from that ARL. Didn't penetrate there, so we're trying to line up another one. Put one in there. He takes a big hit, but we also take a hit and another. But we take out the ARL, and see, that's the problem. We tunnel visioned, hit the Cromwell, but he is lining us up. He's out. As we're looking back on that, that was actually a mistake. Trying to back up, try to get a shot on him. we would have actually exposed the entirety of our backside with that. So there's the Black Prince. Oh gosh. He takes a hit from artillery. But unfortunately, all we can shoot at is the mantlet, which is the strongest part of that tank. We just do not have the gun depression for it. So miss our shot there. The Hellcat comes up. One into him. We actually absorbed one from him. Put another one into him. We wait for our tracks to get back up. They're back up, but we sit here and we just keep pumping them into him and take out the Black Prince. So all that's left is the artillery and the Tiger there. So we're going to sit on the cap here and see if we can lure the artillery and the Tiger back over here. See, we're just checking the flank here, making sure that artillery doesn't pull up behind us. So there's the Tiger. He takes out the SU-100. Didn't pin that one. Do hit that one. Pin that one. Put another one into him, but yeah, there's nothing much we could more do about that. But you see, we left him on 258 health there, which is enough for that ELC there. If he can get a flush shot on him, he can one-hit kill the Tiger 1 with his gun. Which he does right there. He takes a shot from the ELC. He puts a shot into the ELC there, pardon me, excuse me. But the ELC knew he could take the shot and finish him off if he focused. So we switch over to our ELC here, friend. He's the one that can win the game for us here. He goes around searching for the artillery. Just checking the obvious spots back behind that hill there. Just ruling out every possible thing there. So he sees they're not there. So he knows the artillery has to be down in this area here. As you see me ping the map, this area. No, he's got to be somewhere down there. There he is. And hats off to that artillery. He takes a speculative shot, but he knows he's dead now. But he misses his first shot and just tracks him. But that artillery knows he's dead now. As he reloads, aims this one up, and finishes the game off. So, the Churchill there, is it a heavy tank? Yes, by classification. To me, is it a heavy tank? No. It's a heavy tank in the fact that it's slow and the engine doesn't have a lot of pushing anywhere. But to me, is it a heavy tank? No. Very rarely you're going to bounce anything. Like I said, the side armor is garbage. Your front armor, yes and no. Very, very thin parts of where you're actually going to have any frontal armor. The gun is good even though it lacks penetration. It is a tier 6 tank, which means it can see tier 8s. So you really have to focus on sides and rear of tanks unless you're firing premium. But with you only doing 135 damage each hit, if you keep slinging premium like that to actually rack up any damage, you're going to wind up just pouring money out just to damage anything. And to me, that's the problem with it. It's a good gun with a good rate of fire. You can overwhelm your enemies for like pushing it, but you're really gonna have a hard time running a profit in that tank. The Churchill, along with the Black Prince and the Churchill before it, really like to put the pressure on and dominate lower tier targets there. But with that, let's see how we did in the post-game stats. And so with that, even though we died, we pick up our Ace Tanker badge in the Churchill 7, as we pick up 3,600 experience for that tank. As you see there, we hit a lot of tanks, a lot of them being tier 7, so they're higher than us, which gives us a experience boost there. Hit this Black Prince 5 times for 500 damage. We hit that Tiger at the end 3 times for 400. We hit that Panther there 3 times for 264. And you see we also picked up some spotting damage for 1100 spotting damage there. So grand total, it all adds up to 1800 damage with 3 kills, and we finished top on experience with 1200 base experience there. Big shout out to our ELC there, right at the end, keeping us cool. Knew he could take a shot from the Tiger, so he did, and made sure he secured the kill at the end on him. With that, you see we did block some damage. We had 1200 damage blocked there. And we pick up a grand total of 44,000 credits as profit. So thanks for watching this, guys. Again, if you like more mastery badges, I'm trying to get them. If you like them, if you like the videos of those, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. If you like the videos here, consider subscribing to the channel. I'm trying to get them as much as I can here, and I'm actually thinking about trying to put some other replays and stuff up on the channel of like other games and stuff like that. If you like that, just consider telling me what you'd like to see. I'll do my best to get them to you. But in the meantime, enjoy your games, have fun, and good luck out there. Thanks for watching.